So far, I've tried making a new game using ChatGPT, making existing games using ChatGPT, making 3D models with ChatGPT, and even tried AI Minecraft. All of those but one worked out well. Okay, let's try it this time. Let's see. For the love of God! But that aside, there is one thing left that ChatGPT hasn't been prompted to make, and that is a website. Now, here are the rules. To start, I will only tell ChatGPT to make a website with a certain purpose, but I cannot tell it how to design it. If there are any bugs, I will tell ChatGPT what needs to be fixed. From there, if that prompt goes well or not, I'm going to crank up the difficulty by telling ChatGPT to create some interactable art using only text. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I don't want to just make any generic websites. I want to actually try to make a store page, but not just any store page. I want ChatGPT to make a store page that basically acts as if ChatGPT sold merch, but the prices are obnoxiously high. There we go. Okay, hello ChatGPT, make a website that looks as if ChatGPT or OpenAI sold merch, but the prices are obnoxiously high. Okay, let's see what that gives us. Okay, it looks like it's done somehow. So it looks like there's a decent amount of code here, and let's just go ahead and take this and put this into the sandbox. Okay, now the website I'm using to do this is codesandbox.io, but let's go ahead and see. So you can see they already have a template on how their own code makes it look. I know nothing about JavaScript. I have been working a little bit on Python, so if I do ever do another Python video, I will definitely know a little bit, but JavaScript, yeah, you lost me. Okay, let's remove, sign in to fork and edit this sandbox. Okay, so I ended up having to go back to the trusty Replit because whatever website I was using, it wasn't what I thought it was. But you can see that I have the code here and it looks pretty decent, but I don't know anything about JavaScript, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. Let's go ahead and click run. Okay, wait. Okay, it doesn't look horrible. ChatGPT merch store. You got exclusive AI generated merch at a reasonable price. Let's see. So we have the ChatGPT mug, which costs 1,000 buckaroos. They definitely took overpriced. Let's see. OpenAI hoodie, $5,000. Okay, now here's the thing. I said that I didn't want to tell ChatGPT how to design it, but I'm going to cheat just a tiny bit. It's not really cheating, but I want ChatGPT to put a little bit more effort in. So I wanted to make actual UI for all of these things. I don't want it to, of course, to make images or anything like that, but you can tell that they tried doing something, but it ended up like this. Now, one thing I did notice was this buy now is actually doing something. Look, click it, nothing. Click it, nothing. Okay. We're back at ChatGPT. I want to ask ChatGPT to create some UI instead of the text that it gave. It didn't really look like a website. It looked more like a failed website, but let me go ahead and type all this stuff up. Okay, the idea is great. Try to put more effort in by making all of the items names and prices into UI which look organized and professional. Now, of course, I didn't cheat. I didn't tell it how, well, I guess I kind of did. Let's go ahead and see what it gives. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we are over here at ChatGPT now, and I guess I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT to just create a website now that instead of it being a merch store, just create some form of art using text, but make it interactable using the mouse. So let me go and type that up. Okay, now let's move on from the merch store idea. Now create a website that uses only text to make cool art, but is interactable in some way. Be creative. Okay, everything went downhill from here. It turned out I was using the wrong JavaScript in Replit, so I ended up asking ChatGPT for code. It didn't work. I ended up spending 15 minutes fixing those issues. Then I accidentally gave ChatGPT the wrong prompt. So what you're about to see is post troubleshooting, and instead of the art using only text, it's literally just interactable art. So yeah. Okay, so I just spent around 10 to 15 minutes trying to get this to work, and it turns out that again I was in the wrong container. I was supposed to be in the React JavaScript, which I was in, but there was a lot of other scripts I was missing. Okay, we're in Replit now. Let's see if this is any better than what they gave us for the ChatGPT merch store. Run. Okay, wait. Now, I'll be honest, I tested it, but I actually didn't get to use this. This actually looks pretty cool. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Click. Oh, wait. It looks like it's changing colors every time I click. Now, I can definitely tell that there are some issues with, I guess, the way that the image is being displayed, because it looks like it's inside of a box, but it still looks pretty good. It looks like it gets bigger towards this corner and then gets really small over here. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, so it turns out that ChatGPT is good with making these type of things, but an actual website is, I guess, where it loses it. Again, you guys can go ahead and go in the comments, because in my previous videos where I used ChatGPT, you guys were telling me that my prompting was not that good. So just let me know, and maybe I'll redo some of those videos or do a part 2 of some of those videos where I give better prompts. But yeah, everything looks amazing. This looks really cool. Besides that weird blockiness with the circle, I click change colors. Yeah, this is actually really cool. Okay, so it looks like we have beat ChatGPT here. It couldn't make a good website, but it definitely does well on the creative side of things. A video I think would be cool is you guys submitting prompts in the comments of things for ChatGPT to create, whether it's a program or a 3D model. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.